marvelous marmalade.
Alright.
I'm
Okay.
keeping that in.
Let us not swim towards the light. Do we want to meditate? Or do we want to savor the moment?
Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or focus your mind and meditate on the moment. I feel like anything that involves the chicken or Colonel Sanders is generally the right answer.
Go with Colonel Sanders. It's pure and heavenly.
What a guy.
Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, that's
You
what I'm
slowly
saying.
touch his hand. You approach him. He smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence.
Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
Acid. How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I have for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
I love this staff. I love everything about him. This is so cute.
It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
2 more days?
He
This
seems...
is a 3-day semester? He's clearly not going to give it up easily.
They said that earlier. It was a 3-day semester.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
You know
Take
what they
it
say about
seriously.
secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
Oh.
You've got moxie. I'll give you that.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways before crossing the street.
Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use fuck! It's something my great-grandmother taught me.
Fuck! Wow! You've never guessed that!
While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared.
You never noticed.
While everyone else
You
is
just
still in the
keep talking to
cafeteria,
him.
we decide to look for him. Listen, I might be a little tipsy, but I'm taking this seriously.
Stretching his quads.
Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about shooting them up and how my story will continue on after I've graduated.
Sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that.
Alone together for the first time. You figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him.
Let's see.
You
Neg him
pull
to
out
show
your gun
own strength.
slowly.
Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. He might get offended by that.
Yeah.
Be modest but thoughtful.
Neg him to show your own strength.
He doesn't seem like the fighter, even though he's got like nice arms. That's strictly in the gym. You know what I'm saying?
But he might be, like, competitive. Should we be modest and thoughtful?
Let's be modest and thoughtful. Let's see where that gets us.
Well, I just want to tell you that I really enjoyed your food.
Now you've got his attention and his boner.
Flavors were complex but comforting. The interlay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect.
I appreciate the compliment, boy ID.
I'm sure you'll be a big success.
And I'm sure you'll have a successful line of canned foods in the future. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Oh shit.
Looks like Food Wars. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. What is that, like MasterChef or whatever, where the guy's all, like, dramatic?
Yeah. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Oh no. 3 more characters we have to voice. Wait a second. Oh no. We have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it?
You're not gonna blow anything except me.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but you really don't like her that much, and you want to pounce Colonel Sanders.
Oh shit.
Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team
Aw.
of 2, that is me and you, if that wasn't clear.
It's just me and Nick.
Wanna be my lover?
Sure, boy idea. I'll prepare our station.
Without you as a partner, Miriam just kills herself. She's left standing all alone. 2 different students
Aw.
quickly take notice.
Hello, new partner.
Just go. She clears her throat coarsely.
She chugs some wine to get to.
Oh my, 2 potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
Looks like you have to pick 4. Friend duties could be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Do we want to do a voice or not?
Clank.
Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
Get your Koichi ass out of here.
It's okay. I already ate.
What? Alright.
Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth.
He pulls out a...
No, don't say it. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet.
Technically, he might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. He has a face. It blinks.
Tissue? I hardly know you.
His panel shakes loose. A sign of affection is also stripping.
Looks like you two will be fine.
We just stand there and watch
Time
them.
to focus on your own cooking classwork. I'm taking this seriously. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders?
Steak tartare. Uh-huh. Don't even need to cook it.
I think we need to make Grandma's mashed potatoes and gravy.
Yeah.
Always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Eggnog, mashed potatoes, and gravy. Oh.
How dare you?
I couldn't imagine one without the other.
Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away.
I'll go get the potatoes.
No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine.
Am I not smart enough?
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
You. We're just cooking partners. Mind your business.
Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man, Baka.
I'm gonna lick his fingers.
Oh, God. Did someone call for me? Ugh, no G's, Van Van. Well, I'm over here crushing Boyardee's dreams. You're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends.
Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Oh, this is a screen full of characters I'm voicing.
Yep, with some heavy metal.
All right, here we go. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Boyardee was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it.
Look at this fucking champion belt.
I love it. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than
He just fucking walked
this
away.
thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel, deep down, that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drum. Oh, it just makes sense.
Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Quick, Colonel! Grab the dildo!
Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Return to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back.
What's she gonna do? Cry?
I still say it's not really a fight.
Do we want
Then again, we did just eject her.
But we gave her a robot. Like, how fucking ungrateful can you be? I'll fuck Colonel Sanders, she can fuck the robot. who do we want to try?
Let's go with Colonel Sanders first.
Okay, hunk of hunks.
I'm here to learn to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay?
You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page.
I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right?
A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Boyardee as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither you has Boyardee's natural talent or the ravioli.
Being defeated.
Defended.
Being defended. He just punches me. Ain't that right? Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your pans have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mash. We've been arguing for a long time.
With plenty of butter and cream for flavor.
And she's like, ah, I didn't notice!
I know just what to do.
Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish.
Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes.
That's beautiful.
The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud.
He holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go.
Oh.
The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops.
Aww.
Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
If you love something, set it free.
Together,
Let go of my goddamn hand.
Together, you give a hearty handshake and dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift the heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. The fuck is she doing? She gonna smack it out of my hand? Then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into her stupid, beautiful face.
Oh no.
Van, do something! Do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious! Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Hold on right there, Boyardee. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you
didn't
throw
do anything.
one more spoonful, he threw food in her face.
Colonel Sanders did?
Yeah.
I thought I did.
No, that was the Sanders.
What?
You both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
I thought I threw it.
I'd eat the
Can I
mashed potatoes
have
off her face.
potatoes face?
Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy, pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full
fucking
meal
axe.
based upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus and my silky saltwater sauce. Oh. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef
So, like, he
ancestors.
made this gorgeous little octopus, and she just stood there staring at us this whole time. Look at his face. I love him. Oh,
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
What's happening?
the interrupting student He rushes his at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. The fuck is...
No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. May have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
Too late, it has been eaten.
I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good.
It killed him!
The fuck? Everyone stand back! Don't take another bite. This
When
little
you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues.
They're all anxious and waiting for him to die. The glass bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. Alright.
I was drinking Drano in the morning when he was a kid.
Yeah.
I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here.
Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all of his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
This game is fucking awesome.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
What? Like, for real? Oh, come on.
There's one thing Colonel Sanders like. It's some ghost time.
I follow him. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky.
That was all day.
Alright. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with.
He's crying. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. The first day.
Colonel Sanders,
Yes, Boyardee?
there's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. I murdered a kid and got away with it. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream. I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen.
You just killed someone.
And every day since, I have been working toward that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Wouldn't you say, my, previously cuckolded and cockblocked friend?
He says, no, you.
Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Oh, he got a star in his head.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name?
Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh.
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me.
Isn't that a country
I'm here.
song?
Won't talk about me? Oh, shit.
What the fuck? The spork monster is here to fight a hero. What?
He's using the Joestar secret technique. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threatening me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level?
Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See?
You have to keep that up.
Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence?
But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence.
Oh, Jesus.
What will you do?
What do I have to attack with? What do you suggest?
Attack. You decide to go on the
I
attack.
slap him.
Which attack will you use?
Give me the option. Hook with love! Does 1 damage.
It just got real.
That attack really upset Spork Monster.
Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you.
Jesus! Why is it hot? I'm attacking it. Oh, oops. I guess not. Trepidation!
You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way.
Alright.
Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws an energy from Mother Earth itself. Oh fuck.
Oh,
He's
it's
about
gonna
to
do a
use solar
spirit
beam.
bomb. Oh. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond?
You need to attack.
Hook
Yeah,
with
cook
love! Spork
He's no
Monster is
quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Still a Tinsel. You take 2 damage from the attack.
Fuck.
You take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle.
Colonel Sanders, help! Attack!
I told you he wasn't a fighter. It's oozing cheese sauce? Ew, along the quad. I wonder who was going to have to clean that up.
I've been clicking this stupid arrow and I didn't need to this whole time. Feeling burnable, Sport Monster prepares its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge.
Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens.
Hell yeah!
I played Ocarina of Time. Oh!
Oh my god, I love him.
Pot Pie Power Pinch! Pot Pie
Holy
Power
shit.
Pinch is 10 damage. Hell yeah.
Fucked him up.
You saved me!
An injured
injured
Sport
sport
monster
monster.
spews steam into the night. Forget mercy! Finish him! Or do we want to spare him? Do you see... Does Colonel look like he's ready to spare him? He doesn't.
He looks ready to fuck him up.
Finish him. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again.
This monster messed with the wrong chef.
Attack! You'll never survive my student debt loan destruction.
It does 10 damage. Completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, Boyardee.
Behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. Is it that bitch's diary? Okay, no. It's magic spells with golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. It says Chicken Nugget. The last name signed it out is Borgo. Borgo?
That name sounds strangely familiar.
Is that the doggy?
No, he's Sprinkles, also Professor Dog.
Okay. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the heat of the night. Quiet of the night. Heat. Jesus. Holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. What the fuck? Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He let himself in. He must have helped you get home. Oh, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a string. Jeez, I cannot fucking read today. Good night.
In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird.
Okay.
Aww.
That's so sweet. Why is everybody here? Get out of my dreams, stupid
That was
ghost
a terrible frame rate, but...
Yeah. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were
All
they
right.
memories or premonitions?
That was our first full day at
Colonel Sanders restaurant.
UA Academy.
Yeah.
Where heroes are made. So anyway, thanks for tuning in.
Plus Ultra.
Yep, go beyond.